The enemy team has every advantage. Numbers, caps, positioning, and still manages to hand the win away. This is going to be a masterclass in what not to do and how to not do a Game of Thrones. And oh, by the way, we're going to throw in some good old-fashioned submarine shotgunning because, yes, it still does exist. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's Normal Guy of the North here, and today you're going to get a masterclass of the Game of Thrones. How to proverbially win harder. And please, people, the one thing I want you to take away from this, and I'm going to heavily edit this video so you don't have to sit here for the 22 minutes or 20 minutes roughly, so that way I just give you the highlights and what's going on. Please don't play like this. Just understand, if you take anything away from this video, just watch the situation the enemy team was in. It's a guaranteed win. But first, we're going to start off with my favorite, textbook shotgunning. According to everyone else, shotgunning is gone because of the nerf, 3-kilometer nerf. I can assure you it's not. This is completely 100% textbook. The Thunder is actually heading away from the submarine, so he's got a bit of advantage here. It's heading about 12-15 degrees off. He comes into just over 3.5 kilometers, shoots all 4 torpedoes, and turns away. This is, like I said, a fantastic version of shotgunning, and this is exactly how you do it. Now, spoiler alert, when the Thunder does go down here in a little bit, he's going to get pretty, shall we say, spicy and chat. But that's what it happens. Now, there you go, 40,000 damage. Good job. He doesn't actually have to fire these torpedoes, so she's already going down. Now we fast forward here to Libertad, and he's doing the same thing again. He's spacing them out. He's using the right torpedoes. When you're shotgunning, you don't use homing torpedoes. You use the actual non-homing torpedoes. He's keeping his distance. Now the Libertad is just pulling away, so these are still going to do damage, but make sure you fire them within 4.5 to 3.5 kilometers. You're going to get, not decent damage. You're going to get great damage. You're under the penalty, and boom, boom, boom. That's excellent damage. Now he's going to do it again with the stern tubes. And just wait and wait and wait. Be nice and close. Put 2 out, Bob's your uncle. So this whole thing is going to get quite interesting right after Libertad goes down, because the last battleships with him is going to go down as well. And we'll just watch these ones come in and impact and hit him, and he just sails away. This is exactly how you do shotgunning. All right, so here's the part that's got me upset. He's not in the cap yet. The Marseilles is charging down off the cap. Now, I already know in the game the A cap was taken over by the submarine as well. So I'm like, fine. You have all 3 caps. You have, basically at this point, we would have got almost a 300-point lead. Okay, so it's kind of even here. First of all, why are you coming to this cap? You know the submarine's in here, and you're trying to take on a submarine. Now, great, and ignore chat because there's Mr. Thunderer losing his mind. At this point, this is where you're starting to win harder. You don't need to do this. You've already got the game. I know there's 10 minutes left in the game. You're still going to max out points and win the game. But he's still going to come. Now, the only thing I disagree here with the player on, if I'm being honest, I would have been firing non-homing torpedoes. He doesn't vary his speed. He doesn't maneuver or jig and jive. He just keeps heading straight at the submarine. Now, I know he can't see the submarine, but this is insane. This is an act of insanity. You're going to get killed. The Marseilles is not going to win this battle. And I have no clue as to why you would keep pushing in like this. You have already won the game. Now, as for the submarine, he's doing the right thing. He's DD mounting, getting the heck out of there. Marseilles, everything the Marseilles does is wrong. But anyway, he's pushing out, and he's just dropping torpedoes. But since he didn't change his speed, and I would like your comments, put down the comments for me. I personally would have been firing non-homing torpedoes at this point constantly until I actually had to maneuver, or he started to maneuver on me. Because even if you get a couple of these hits in, you're going to do way more devastating hits with non-homing torpedoes, in my opinion. I mean, that was 10,000 right there for two torpedoes, but still, in my point, it was good. Wow, chat got really spicy. Yeah, look at that point difference. Look at the difference. I'm going to fast forward a bit here. Okay, so the Marseilles, at this point, did get close up, got closer. I believe she has a speed boost. That's probably why. Dropping on him, he's going to finally get damage. But it doesn't matter he has high edge. None of this matters. Look at the health. He came down there with almost full health. He's just about dead. He is going to die. And he's not taking the cap. He's not helping anything. There is a 400-point lead. And this is what you expect to see. I'm just shocked. Just please don't play like this. When you have a kind of point lead, just turn around and leave. Now, Marseilles dead, 2 cap advantage, 400-point spread easily. You would think U4501 would just DD mount and leave. Nope. There she is. She's got a third of her battery left. And don't forget, the Archerfish has a gun. If you're in this situation, destroyer or submarine, you need to run. And as that submarine is probably the fastest in the game, you go down to 30 meters, you turn away and you leave. You don't even try to come after us and do a sub-on-sub duel. But that's what they're doing. And here we go. Now I'm going to obviously fast forward this a bit more for you because it's kind of drawn out. And we just decided to speed up a bit. Now, as I said, the Archerfish has a gun. The U-4501 does not. So at the end of the day, if you look at the situation, I know exactly what he's already going to do. He's going to ram him and cause the game because he's got better health. He's just going to keep burning him down with his gun and doing that. And of course, he is going to hit him with some torpedoes and do more damage. It's hilariously funny. Now, anyway, the game's going to be over soon, but you guys tell me in the comment what you think. I mean, hey, I thought it was a good game. Don't play like this. You guys should be running away. But as always, look at the videos up ahead. Feel free to click on one. As always, take care. Stay safe. I wish you all the best. See you in the next one. Bye for now.